In this video, we have a question on differentiation of implicit functions. We are supposed to show that 2 into brackets s cubed plus 1 dy dx is equal to negative 3s squared y, given y is equal to 15 divided by root of s cubed plus 1. So let's go ahead with the solution. Let's clear the fraction. One of the laws of exponents So let's rewrite this expression. Now, how do we differentiate this? We're going to consider the left side of this equation as a product and apply the product rule of differentiation to achieve that. And per the product rule of differentiation, given y is equal to uv, where u and v are the factors of the product, dy dx is given by the formula. And so if we consider the left side of the expression as a product, then we maintain the y, differentiate the second factor, then we maintain this second factor, then we differentiate the first factor, which is the y. But what is the derivative of y? And what is the derivative of the chain rule method of differentiation states that when we have a function of the form its derivative is given by the n is brought forward as a coefficient, we maintain what is in the bracket, we subtract 1 from the exponent, then we differentiate what is in the bracket. So based on that, the derivative of y is 1. Or simply put, and the derivative of x cubed plus 1 exponent half is given by and when we go ahead and simplify this expression over here, we're going to get so the derivative of y is 1 dy dx or dy dx, and the derivative of this expression over here based on the chain rule method of differentiation is given by this expression. So we're going to go ahead and plug in these expressions as we differentiate this expression. So the left side of the equation is considered as a product, and by the product rule of differentiation, we're going to maintain the first factor, differentiate the second factor, which is this expression over here. We maintain the second factor, and differentiate the first factor, which is, and the derivative of a constant is 0. Let's clear the fractions. So we're going to multiply through So we're going to have one of the laws of indices, the product law, states that given can be expressed as, reorganizing this expression, we're going to have let's take this term to the right side of the equation. And that is what we are expected to show in the question. So in this question, we apply two methods of differentiation, the product rule and the chain rule. By the product rule, when we are given a function of two factors which cannot be multiplied out simply, we apply the product rule given by this formula, where we maintain the first factor, we differentiate the second factor, we maintain the second factor, then we differentiate the first. And we also applied the chain rule, where if we're given a function of this form, ax plus b exponent n, the exponent is brought forward, we maintain what is in the bracket, we subtract 1 from the exponent, and we differentiate what is in the bracket, and gradually navigate through the solution, arriving at our answer. So this is what we were supposed to show. So this is the end of my video. Thank you very much for watching, but keep watching.